Hello there, and welcome to the History for Sleep 777 channel. Good evening. Tonight, there is nowhere you need to hurry, nothing to finish, nothing to solve. The busy world can quietly wait until tomorrow. For now, allow yourself to settle into complete comfort. Take one slow, gentle breath and another. With each quiet breath, feel your shoulders becoming lighter, your thoughts becoming softer, your mind slowly drifting away from the noise of the day. Tonight, our journey carries us far across the sea to ancient Japan, not to a battlefield, not to a crowded marketplace, but to a peaceful mountain temple hidden among towering cedar trees. It is late evening. The sun has already disappeared beyond the distant hills. A cool breeze moves gently through the forest. The scent of damp earth, fresh bamboo, and warm cedar wood fills the night air. Far above, the full moon hangs quietly in a clear sky. Its silver light gently touches the rooftops, the stone pathways, and the peaceful gardens below. You slowly walk toward the temple. The narrow stone path curves gently through an ancient bamboo forest. Tall green stalks sway softly in the wind. Their leaves whisper together, creating a gentle melody that has remained unchanged for centuries. There are no crowds here, no loud voices, only silence, broken by the occasional song of a distant night bird. Every step feels slower than the last. The cool stone beneath your feet seems to invite patience. Soon, the great wooden gate appears before you. Its weathered beams have stood for generations. Rain, snow, summer sunshine, and countless quiet seasons have all left their gentle mark upon the old wood. Yet it remains strong, steady, peaceful. You step through the gate. Immediately, the outside world feels even farther away. Before you stretches a quiet temple courtyard. Small stone lanterns glow with warm candlelight. Tiny flames flicker gently behind their carved windows. The light is soft, never bright, just enough to guide peaceful footsteps through the darkness. A small koi pond rests beside the pathway. Moonlight reflects upon the still water. Bright orange and white koi fish glide silently beneath the surface. Their movements are slow, effortless, almost dreamlike. Nearby, a bamboo fountain quietly fills with water. For a brief moment, it becomes heavy. Then, with one gentle movement, the bamboo tilts. A single soft knock echoes across the garden. The sound fades, and silence returns once again. You pause for a moment, simply listening. The whisper of bamboo leaves, the distant flowing stream, the quiet song of insects hidden among the trees, the soft crackling of candle flames. Every sound feels calm. Every sound reminds you there is no reason to rush. Ahead, the temple itself stands quietly beneath the moonlight. Its curved wooden roof catches the silver glow of the night sky. Paper lanterns hang beneath the eaves. Each one gently sways with the evening breeze. Their warm golden light spills softly across polished wooden floors. You slowly remove your shoes before entering. The smooth wooden floor feels cool beneath your feet. Inside, everything is beautifully simple. Tatami mats cover the floor. Wooden pillars rise silently toward the ceiling. Paper sliding doors softly reflect the candlelight. There are no unnecessary decorations, only space, balance, and quiet beauty. Somewhere deeper inside the temple, a large bronze bell gently rings. Its deep, peaceful tone rolls slowly through every hallway, across every garden, into the surrounding forest. The sound does not interrupt the silence. It becomes part of it. You close your eyes for a moment, breathing slowly, listening carefully, feeling completely safe, completely still. Tonight, there are no expectations waiting for you, only this quiet temple, this peaceful mountain, and the gentle promise of a long, restful journey through one of history's calmest places. As the candlelight continues to dance across the ancient wooden walls, our peaceful walk is only just beginning. In the next part, we will quietly meet the monks who have called this mountain temple home, living each day with patience, simplicity, and extraordinary peace. The temple rests quietly beneath the fading moon, while the first gentle colors of morning begin to appear beyond the distant mountains. The night slowly gives way, not with noise, but with silence. A cool breeze drifts through the cedar forest. Tiny drops of dew cling to every blade of grass. The air feels wonderfully fresh. Somewhere nearby, a single bird begins its morning song. Soon another answers, then another. Their gentle voices awaken the forest, one peaceful note at a time. Within the temple, the monks have already begun their day. Long before sunrise, they quietly rise from their simple beds. There are no alarms, no hurried footsteps, only years of quiet habit. Each movement is slow, intentional, peaceful. You gently follow one elderly monk through the wooden corridor. His brown robe moves softly with every step. His face is calm. His eyes are kind. He has lived in this mountain temple for many decades, yet nothing about him feels hurried. He opens a wooden door and steps into the peaceful courtyard. The morning air greets him gently. He pauses for a moment, looking toward the mountains, as if silently thanking another beautiful day. Nearby, a young novice monk bows respectfully before beginning his morning duties. Without speaking, the older monk returns the bow. No words are needed. Respect is shown through simple actions. Together, they walk toward the temple garden. The stone paths are still damp from the cool night air. Small lanterns continue to glow softly, though their light slowly fades as dawn approaches. The koi pond remains perfectly still. Golden fish glide beneath the clear water. A few fallen maple leaves float quietly across the surface. Nothing disturbs the peaceful scene. The monks begin sweeping the stone paths, not because they are dirty, but because careful work is part of peaceful living. Each gentle sweep of the bamboo broom creates a soft whisper against the stone. Slow, steady, unhurried. Nearby, another monk carefully waters a small bonsai tree. Each drop falls gently onto the dark soil. He studies every tiny branch with patient attention. The tree has been cared for by generations of monks. Its beauty comes not from speed, but from time. Beyond the garden, Thin streams of white incense rise quietly into the cool morning air. The gentle fragrance of sandalwood slowly fills the temple. Soft, warm, comforting. Inside the meditation hall, simple cushions are arranged in neat rows. One by one, the monks quietly enter. Each bows before taking a seat. Then, complete stillness. No conversation, no movement, only slow breathing. The silence itself becomes the teacher. You sit quietly beside them, closing your eyes, breathing gently. For a few peaceful moments, nothing else exists. No worries, no plans. Only this quiet room and the gentle rhythm of your own breath. Outside, the first golden sunlight begins touching the temple roof. The cedar trees glow softly. Morning mist slowly disappears among the hills. The world awakens, but the temple remains wonderfully calm. Here, every sunrise is welcomed with gratitude. Every simple task becomes an act of mindfulness. Every quiet moment becomes a reminder that peace is often found, not in doing more, but in needing less. As the morning grows brighter, the monks prepare for another gentle day, and our peaceful journey continues, deeper into the heart of this ancient mountain temple, where even the smallest daily rituals have remained almost unchanged for centuries. The gentle morning slowly unfolds, and warm sunlight begins filtering through the tall cedar trees. The temple feels brighter now, yet nothing has disturbed its peaceful rhythm. The monks continue their quiet routines, moving with calm purpose, never rushing, never wasting a single movement. You follow a narrow wooden corridor, its polished floor reflecting the soft morning light. Paper screens gently glow like pale lanterns. A cool breeze slips through the open windows, carrying the fresh scent of pine, bamboo, and mountain air. Soon, you arrive at a small room unlike any other. It is simple, almost empty. Tatami mats cover the floor. A low wooden table rests near the window. Beside it, a smooth inkstone, a small bowl of clear water, soft rice paper, and several delicate bamboo brushes wait patiently. This is the calligraphy room. For hundreds of years, monks have entered this quiet place, not merely to write, but to calm the mind. An elderly monk slowly kneels before the table. His movements are graceful. Every action feels intentional. He gently pours a few drops of water onto the dark inkstone. Then, taking a solid stick of black ink, he begins to grind it in slow, gentle circles. Soft, steady, almost hypnotic. The faint sound of stone against stone quietly fills the room. No machine could ever replace this simple ritual. Making the ink is part of the meditation itself. There is no reason to hurry. The brush waits patiently. The paper waits patiently. So does the monk. After several quiet minutes, the ink has become smooth, deep, and rich as the midnight sky. He carefully lifts a bamboo brush. Its fine bristles come to a perfect point. Holding it gently, he closes his eyes for a single, slow breath. Only then does the brush touch the paper. One graceful line appears, dark elegant, perfectly balanced. The brush moves slowly across the page. Each stroke flows without hesitation, not because it is fast, but because it is completely present. Every character is created with full attention, nothing more, nothing less. You notice another younger monk practicing nearby. His lines are not yet perfect. Sometimes the ink becomes too heavy, sometimes too light. Yet he never becomes frustrated. He simply smiles, places another fresh sheet before him, and quietly begins again. Here, mistakes are not failures, they are teachers. Outside the open window, a gentle breeze stirs the bamboo leaves. Their soft whisper blends beautifully with the quiet movement of brushes across paper. Somewhere in the distance, a small stream flows over smooth stones. Birds sing briefly, then fall silent again. The peaceful sounds seem to guide every stroke. The older monk finishes one final character. He carefully lifts the brush. The room becomes still once more. He studies the page for several quiet moments. Not with pride, not with criticism, only with gratitude. Then he places the finished work upon a wooden rack to dry naturally. Nothing is forced, nothing is rushed. Everything happens in its own perfect time. As the morning sun climbs higher above the mountains, golden light slowly fills the room. Fresh pages wait quietly upon the table. New brushes rest beside the ink. Another peaceful lesson is about to begin. And as you gently watch the elegant black characters appear, one careful brushstroke at a time, you begin to understand that true beauty, like true peace, is often created very slowly. The morning slowly passes, and quiet gray clouds begin gathering above the distant mountains. The forest becomes even quieter. A cool breeze gently moves through the tall cedar trees. The bamboo leaves whisper softly, as if preparing for the rain. The first tiny drop lands upon a smooth stone, then another. Soon, a gentle shower begins. Not a storm, not heavy rain, only a peaceful mountain rain, falling with perfect patience. The monks do not hurry indoors. They simply continue their work, calmly, accepting the weather exactly as it is. You quietly step beneath the wide wooden roof of the temple veranda. From here, the entire garden stretches peacefully before you. The rain transforms everything. Tiny circles spread across the koi pond. Each ripple slowly disappears, making room for another. The moss-covered stones become a deeper shade of green. Every leaf shines beneath the fresh rainwater. The air smells wonderfully clean. Wet cedar wood, fresh bamboo, rich earth, a hint of sandalwood incense drifting from the meditation hall. It is a fragrance unlike any other. One elderly monk slowly walks through the garden, carrying a simple bamboo umbrella. His footsteps make almost no sound. He stops beside a small stone lantern. A single maple leaf has fallen across its roof. With gentle care, he lifts the leaf and places it beneath a nearby tree. Even this small action feels meaningful. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is ignored. Nearby, another monk carefully rakes the white gravel of the Zen garden. Although the rain has softened many of yesterday's patterns, he quietly begins again. Long, graceful lines appear beneath the wooden rake. Each movement is slow, balanced, almost like a dance. The gravel represents flowing water, The stones become silent islands. No words are needed. The garden speaks through simplicity. You watch for several peaceful minutes. The monk never rushes to finish. He seems completely content, creating one careful line at a time. Perhaps that is the purpose. Not completing the work, but experiencing every moment of it. The rain gradually becomes lighter. Tiny drops continue falling from the bamboo leaves. Some collect upon bright green moss. Others slide gently into the pond below. A pair of koi fish rises quietly toward the surface. For a brief moment, their brilliant orange scales catch the soft daylight before disappearing once more beneath the calm water. Somewhere deeper within the forest, a small stream flows over smooth stones. Its gentle music blends perfectly with the fading rain. The entire mountain seems to breathe together. Nothing feels separate. The trees, the water, the wind, the temple, all exist in quiet harmony. As the clouds slowly drift away, thin beams of sunlight begin reaching the garden once again. Golden light sparkles upon countless drops of rain. Every leaf becomes a tiny mirror. The world seems brighter than before. The monks quietly bow toward the garden, offering silent gratitude for the rain, not because it was beautiful alone, but because every season has its own quiet purpose. Spring brings blossoms. Summer brings green forests. Autumn paints the mountains with fire. Winter covers everything with peaceful snow. Each season teaches patience. Each season teaches acceptance. You take one slow, deep breath. The cool mountain air fills your lungs. Your thoughts feel lighter now. The quiet rhythm of the temple has begun to slow your own heartbeat. For a little while, nothing else matters. Only this peaceful mountain, this gentle rain, and the quiet understanding that nature has always known how to live without hurry. As the last drops fall from the cedar branches, our peaceful journey continues toward the temple kitchen, where even preparing a simple meal becomes another form of quiet meditation.
The gentle rain has now passed, leaving the mountain fresh, quiet, and beautifully still. Tiny drops of water continue to fall from the cedar branches. The garden glows beneath the soft afternoon light. Everything feels clean. Everything feels peaceful. You quietly follow a narrow wooden hallway toward another quiet corner of the temple. A warm, comforting aroma slowly fills the air. Fresh rice, steaming tea, light vegetable broth, toasted sesame. The scent is simple, yet wonderfully welcoming. Ahead, the temple kitchen comes into view. Unlike the grand kitchens of royal palaces, there is nothing extravagant here. Only polished wooden tables, clay bowls, iron cooking pots, bundles of fresh vegetables gathered from the monastery garden. Every object has its place. Every movement has its purpose. Several monks quietly prepare the evening meal. No one rushes. No one raises a voice. One monk gently rinses freshly picked vegetables beneath cool spring water. Another carefully slices white radish into thin, even pieces. Nearby, an elderly monk slowly stirs a pot of warm miso soup. Steam rises softly into the afternoon light. The room feels calm, almost sacred. Here, cooking is not merely preparing food. It is another form of meditation, Every ingredient receives quiet attention. Every movement reflects gratitude. A younger novice carefully washes bowls made from dark, glazed clay. He dries each one with a soft linen cloth before placing it neatly upon a wooden shelf. No bowl is stacked carelessly. No movement is wasted. Everything happens slowly and with respect. Outside the open window, the bamboo forest sways gently in the afternoon breeze. Sunlight filters through the leaves, creating dancing patterns across the wooden floor. A kettle begins to sing softly above the fire. An elderly monk gently pours hot water into a small teapot filled with green tea leaves. He waits patiently. No timer, no clock, only experience, only quiet observation. When the tea is ready, its delicate aroma slowly fills the room. Warm, fresh, comforting. The monks quietly carry the meal into a simple dining hall. Low wooden tables stand neatly upon clean tatami mats. Each place is prepared with care. One small bowl of rice, a bowl of soup, fresh vegetables, pickled roots, warm green tea. Nothing more, nothing less. Before eating, every monk places both hands together. They bow their heads in silent gratitude, not only for the food, but for the rain, the sunlight, the farmers, the mountains, and every unseen hand that made this simple meal possible. Only then does the meal begin. No conversation, only the gentle sound of chopsticks, soft breathing, and distant birds singing beyond the open windows. You slowly take your first sip of warm tea. Its gentle warmth spreads through your body. The soup is light, comforting, and deeply satisfying. The rice is soft, the vegetables are fresh, nothing is complicated, yet everything feels complete. Perhaps true contentment has never required abundance. Perhaps it simply asks us to notice what is already before us. As the meal quietly comes to an end, each monk carefully cleans his own bowl. Nothing is left behind. Nothing is wasted. The dining hall slowly becomes silent once again. Outside, the afternoon sun begins its slow journey toward the western mountains. Long shadows stretch across the peaceful courtyard. The temple prepares for another quiet evening. And so, our gentle journey continues towards sunset, where the sound of the great temple bell will soon echo across the silent valley. The afternoon slowly begins to fade. The golden sunlight softens, stretching long shadows across the peaceful temple grounds. A gentle breeze moves once again through the cedar forest. The air feels cooler now, fresh after the morning rain. The bamboo leaves whisper quietly above your head. Somewhere nearby, a single dragonfly glides over the koi pond, its wings catching the last rays of sunlight. The monks continue their quiet routines. Some carefully tend the small vegetable garden, others wipe the polished wooden floors. One elderly monk gently replaces candles inside the stone lanterns. Every movement remains slow. Every task is performed with care. No one appears to be watching the clock. Here, the passing of time is measured differently.
by the changing light, by the songs of birds, by the coolness of the evening breeze. You slowly walk toward the highest part of the temple grounds. Stone steps wind gently upward through the trees. Each step feels peaceful. The forest grows quieter. The only sounds are the distant rustling of bamboo and the soft chirping of evening insects awakening for the night. At the top of the hill, you discover a small wooden pavilion. From here, the entire valley stretches before you. Rolling green mountains disappear into the distant horizon. Tiny villages rest quietly below. Thin trails of cooking smoke rise gently into the evening sky. The world feels wonderfully calm. Far below, the temple roof glows softly beneath the setting sun. Its curved edges shine with warm amber light. The paper lanterns beneath the eaves begin to glow once more. One by one, small flames awaken as daylight slowly fades. The colors of the sky begin to change. Golden yellow, soft orange, gentle rose, then quiet shades of lavender and deep blue. Every moment feels slower than the last. An elderly monk quietly joins you. He says nothing. He simply stands beside you, looking toward the distant mountains. Sometimes, silence becomes the most meaningful conversation. After several peaceful moments, the monk gently bows, then slowly walks toward a large wooden structure. Hanging beneath its roof rests the great bronze temple bell. Its surface bears ancient carvings, worn smooth by centuries of wind and rain. Beside it hangs a heavy wooden beam suspended by thick ropes. The monk places both hands upon the beam. He closes his eyes for one quiet breath. Then, with slow and gentle movement, he allows the beam to swing forward. The deep bronze bell rings. One long, gentle note rolls across the valley. The sound is rich, warm, endless. It travels through the cedar forest, across the bamboo groves, over the rooftops of the temple. Even the birds seem to pause, as if listening. The final echoes slowly disappear into the mountains. No second bell follows immediately. There is no hurry. One peaceful sound is enough. You close your eyes, feeling the gentle vibration fade into complete silence. The evening air feels cooler now. The first stars begin appearing above the mountains. One by one, small points of light quietly fill the darkening sky. The monks begin lighting additional lanterns throughout the temple. Warm golden light reflects upon polished wood. The stone pathways glow softly. The koi pond mirrors the first evening stars. Everything feels timeless. The busy world seems impossibly far away. There are no crowded streets, no hurried voices, only candlelight, mountain air, and quiet hearts. Perhaps this is why places like this have survived for so many centuries. Not because they resisted change, but because they protected something far more valuable: stillness, patience, presence. As darkness gently settles over the temple, the forest becomes alive with the peaceful songs of crickets. The lanterns continue to glow softly beneath the night sky, and our gentle journey quietly continues, deeper into the peaceful hours of the evening, where meditation, moonlight, and silence will soon become our closest companions. Night has now gently embraced the mountain. The final colors of sunset have disappeared beyond the distant peaks. Above you, the sky has become wonderfully clear. Thousands of tiny stars quietly sparkle across the heavens. A bright full moon slowly rises above the cedar forest. Its silver light softly washes over the temple rooftops, the stone lanterns, the bamboo grove, and the peaceful gardens below. Everything seems to glow with quiet beauty. The warm lanterns continue burning beside every wooden walkway. Their gentle light blends perfectly with the cool moonlight. Neither overpowers the other. They exist together in perfect balance. A young monk quietly approaches the meditation hall. One by one, the other monks silently follow. No words are exchanged. Each bow is gentle. Each step is slow. You quietly follow them inside. The hall is lit only by candles and moonlight filtering through the paper windows. Tatami mats cover the floor. The scent of sandalwood incense drifts gently through the still air. Everything feels calm, peaceful, timeless. Each monk kneels upon a small cushion. Hands rest comfortably together. Eyes slowly close. The room becomes completely silent. You sit among them, taking one slow breath, then another. There is nothing to achieve here, nothing to prove. Only this quiet moment. Outside, the bamboo leaves whisper softly beneath the evening breeze. Somewhere beyond the temple walls, a small stream continues its endless journey through the forest. Its gentle sound rises and falls like peaceful breathing. A night bird calls once, then silence gently returns. Time seems to lose its meaning. Minutes pass quietly, perhaps longer. No one moves. No one grows restless. The silence itself feels alive. The candle flames barely flicker. Thin ribbons of incense slowly rise toward the wooden ceiling. Each breath becomes slower than the last. Your thoughts begin to drift away. The worries you carried into the temple seem impossibly distant now. Only your breathing remains, slow, gentle, peaceful. The elderly monk sitting before the room slowly opens his eyes. Without speaking, he gently strikes a small singing bowl. A single clear tone fills the hall, bright, pure. The sound lingers in the air, gradually fading into complete stillness. No second strike follows. The silence that remains feels even deeper than before. Outside, the moon climbs higher above the mountains. Silver light reflects across the quiet koi pond. The fish glide peacefully beneath the surface. Tiny ripples shimmer like liquid glass. A cool breeze carries the fragrance of pine, fresh bamboo, and fading incense. The mountain itself seems to breathe. The forest, the temple, the wind, and the stars all exist together in quiet harmony. Perhaps this is the greatest lesson hidden within these ancient temples. Peace cannot be rushed. It quietly appears when we finally stop chasing everything else. The monks slowly bow together. Their evening meditation has ended. No applause, no celebration, only quiet gratitude. One by one, the candles are gently extinguished. The meditation hall grows darker. Only soft moonlight now fills the room. You quietly rise to your feet. Stepping outside once more, the cool night air welcomes you. Above, the stars continue shining peacefully over the silent mountain. And somewhere beyond the bamboo forest, another gentle discovery quietly awaits, where ancient wisdom has been carefully protected for generations. The meditation hall now rests in complete silence. The final candle has gone dark. Only gentle moonlight remains, spilling softly across the polished wooden floor. You quietly step back into the cool mountain night. The air feels fresh, clean after the evening rain. The stars shine brilliantly above the temple. The moon now hangs high above the cedar trees, casting long silver shadows across the peaceful courtyard. For a few quiet moments, everything is perfectly still. Then, an elderly monk gently approaches. His lantern glows with a soft, golden light. He smiles kindly and, without speaking, motions for you to follow. You walk together beyond the familiar gardens, past the stone lanterns, past the koi pond, past the quiet meditation hall. Soon, the temple slowly disappears behind the trees. Ahead, a narrow path enters a dense bamboo forest. Tall green stalks rise toward the night sky. Their leaves sway gently, creating a soft whisper that never truly ends. Moonlight filters through the bamboo, painting delicate silver patterns across the forest floor. Every breath feels deeper here. Every step becomes slower. The forest seems alive, yet wonderfully peaceful. No frightening darkness, only calm shadows, gentle wind, and endless quiet. The elderly monk carries the lantern carefully. Its warm light dances across smooth stones and ancient roots. Occasionally, a tiny firefly appears among the bamboo. Its small green light floats silently through the night. Then another. Soon, dozens of tiny lights drift through the forest, like quiet stars that have gently fallen from the sky. The sight is breathtaking, yet perfectly peaceful. The monk finally stops beside a small wooden gate, almost hidden beneath climbing vines. Time has weathered the old wood. Soft moss covers the stone steps leading upward. Beyond the gate rests a tiny wooden building, much smaller than the temple, almost invisible beneath the towering bamboo. You quietly enter. Inside, rows of carefully preserved scrolls rest upon simple wooden shelves. Ancient brushes, small inkstones, bundles of handmade paper. Everything has been arranged with loving care. A single candle burns softly near the center of the room. The elderly monk gently places his lantern beside it. The warm light fills the tiny library. This quiet room has protected wisdom for generations. Not grand treasures, not precious jewels, only ideas, stories, poems, lessons, memories carefully written by patient hands. The monk slowly unrolls one ancient scroll. Its paper has grown slightly golden with age, yet every brushstroke remains graceful, elegant, alive. He gently traces one character with his finger, not touching the ink, only following its shape through the air, as though greeting an old friend. Outside, the bamboo continues whispering beneath the moonlight. The tiny fireflies drift peacefully through the darkness. A cool breeze enters through the open window, carrying the scent of cedar, fresh earth, and distant mountain flowers. You realize something quietly remarkable. For hundreds of years, this tiny room has remained almost unchanged. Empires have risen, kingdoms have disappeared, generations have come and gone, yet this peaceful little library has continued protecting knowledge, one carefully preserved scroll at a time. Nothing here seeks attention. Nothing asks to be admired. Its purpose has always been wonderfully simple: to quietly remember. The elderly monk carefully rolls the scroll once more. He gently returns it to its place upon the shelf. Then he bows, not to the scroll itself, but to the wisdom it carries. You quietly bow as well, feeling grateful not only for the knowledge, but for the patience that has protected it across the centuries. Outside, the moon continues its silent journey above the mountains. The forest remains peaceful. The fireflies continue their gentle dance. And as you leave the hidden library behind, our quiet journey prepares for its final chapter, where the first light of dawn will slowly return, bringing with it one last peaceful lesson before we gently say goodnight. The hidden library now rests quietly behind you. Its ancient scrolls, its gentle candlelight, and its timeless silence slowly fade into the peaceful night. You continue walking beside the elderly monk. Neither of you speaks. There is no need. The bamboo forest seems to understand silence better than words ever could. The moon hangs lower now, slowly making its journey toward the western mountains. The stars continue shining overhead, though ever so slightly, their brightness begins to soften. The longest hours of the night are gently passing. A cool breeze moves through the cedar branches. The familiar scent of pine, fresh earth, and sandalwood still lingers in the air. Far away, a small mountain stream continues its endless song. The temple slowly comes back into view. Its wooden rooftops rest peacefully beneath the fading moonlight. The lanterns still glow, though their flames have become smaller now. The courtyard is completely still. The koi pond reflects both the moon and the first faint hint of dawn beginning to appear along the eastern horizon. You quietly sit upon a smooth wooden bench beneath an old maple tree. The elderly monk sits nearby. Together, you simply watch the sky. No conversation, only quiet observation. Little by little, dark blue begins to soften into gentle shades of grey. Grey slowly becomes pale silver. Soon, the first delicate touch of soft blue appears above the mountains. Morning never arrives suddenly here. It unfolds patiently, just as everything else in this temple does. The night insects slowly become quiet. In their place, the first birds begin their gentle morning songs. One voice, then another. Soon the forest awakens, not with noise, but with harmony. A light mist rises from the valley below. It drifts slowly between the cedar trees, moving so gently that it almost seems to float without purpose. The temple bell has not yet sounded. Even time itself seems to wait respectfully for the sunrise. The elderly monk quietly stands. He walks toward the small wooden bridge crossing the koi pond. You follow a few peaceful steps behind. The fish are already awake. They glide silently beneath the perfectly clear water. Tiny ripples spread across the surface, reflecting the brightening sky above. Nearby, drops of dew sparkle upon every blade of grass. Each tiny drop catches the growing morning light, like countless little stars resting upon the earth. The monk gently kneels beside a small stone basin. Using a bamboo ladle, he slowly pours fresh mountain water into his hands. The water is cold, clear, pure. He quietly washes his hands, then offers a gentle bow toward the rising sun, not as a ritual of obligation, but as a quiet expression of gratitude. Another new day has arrived, another opportunity to live with patience, with kindness, with simplicity. You find yourself taking one slow, deep breath. The cool mountain air fills your lungs completely. Perhaps this is what makes places like this so unforgettable. Not their buildings, not their gardens, not even their ancient history, but the feeling they quietly leave behind. A feeling that peace has never been something to search for. It has always been waiting, within quiet moments, within patient hearts, and within the simple beauty of ordinary days. The first rays of sunlight finally touch the highest temple roof. Golden light slowly spreads across the wooden beams. The paper lanterns grow dim, their gentle work finished until another evening arrives. The temple awakens once more. Soft footsteps return to the wooden halls. A distant bell rings gently across the valley. The monks begin another peaceful day, just as they have for generations. Nothing feels rushed, nothing feels unfinished. Everything continues exactly as it should. And as warm sunlight fills the mountain temple, our peaceful journey gently approaches its final moments, where one last quiet walk and one final lesson await beneath the calm morning sky. The morning sun now rests peacefully above the mountains. Its warm, golden light slowly spreads across the temple grounds. The cedar trees glow softly. The bamboo forest gently sways beneath a cool morning breeze. The quiet mountain has fully awakened. Yet nothing feels hurried. The temple continues its peaceful rhythm, just as it has for centuries. You slowly walk through the familiar courtyard one final time. The stone path feels comforting beneath your feet. The small koi pond sparkles beneath the morning sun. Orange and white fish glide effortlessly beneath the crystal clear water. The bamboo fountain quietly fills once again. For a brief moment, it becomes heavy. Then, with one gentle movement, the bamboo tips forward. A soft wooden knock echoes across the peaceful garden, just as it did yesterday, just as it will tomorrow. Some sounds never grow old. Nearby, an elderly monk carefully sweeps a few fallen bamboo leaves from the stone pathway. There are only a handful, yet he performs the task with the same care, the same patience, as if cleaning an entire garden. Nothing is too small to deserve attention. Nothing is too ordinary to deserve gratitude. You pause beside one of the ancient stone lanterns. Its candle has long since gone out. Now the morning sunlight has quietly taken its place. The lantern remains exactly where it has always stood, faithfully watching each season pass. Spring blossoms, summer rain, autumn leaves, winter snow. Year after year, century after century. The temple asks for nothing. It simply continues to exist, quietly, patiently, peacefully. You make your way toward the great wooden gate where your journey first began. The old cedar beams appear even more beautiful beneath the morning light. Tiny birds perch upon the roof before quickly disappearing into the forest. A gentle breeze carries the familiar fragrance of pine, fresh bamboo, warm cedar, and distant incense. The scents now feel like old friends. Before leaving, you turn back for one final look. The curved temple rooftops shine beneath the clear blue sky. The paper lanterns hang silently beneath the wooden eaves. The meditation hall rests peacefully beyond the garden. The hidden bamboo forest waits quietly in the distance. everything remains exactly as it should. You realize something wonderful. Although your journey is ending, the life of this temple continues. The monks will meditate, the gardens will be cared for, the bells will ring, the tea will be prepared. The calligraphy brushes will continue their graceful dance across fresh paper. The seasons will quietly change, and the mountain will continue protecting its peaceful silence. Long after today's story has ended, perhaps that is the greatest lesson this ancient temple offers. Peace is not found in extraordinary moments. It lives quietly inside ordinary ones, in a slow morning walk, in the sound of falling rain, in the careful preparation of tea, in the turning of a single page, in the whisper of bamboo beneath the wind. Sometimes the richest life is also the simplest. As you slowly step beyond the great wooden gate, the temple disappears behind the cedar trees, yet something quietly remains with you. A slower heartbeat, a calmer mind, a gentler way of seeing the world. Perhaps when tomorrow becomes busy once again, you will remember this peaceful mountain, the soft candlelight, the ancient bell, the moon above the bamboo forest, the patient monks, the quiet library, and the simple beauty of living one moment at a time. Thank you for walking this peaceful path. Thank you for allowing history to become a place of rest instead of noise. Now, the mountain grows quiet once more. The breeze continues through the bamboo. The birds sing softly beneath the morning sky. And somewhere, high among the cedar trees, the ancient temple patiently waits for another gentle traveler on another peaceful night. Until then, sleep well, and may your dreams be as calm as this quiet mountain temple.